Oh no, welcome. Oh, I could do a thing here. Welcome back, Matt's pee-pee man.
That was very funny.
Haha, I got him good. Everybody who's watching this, leave a comment calling Matt a pee-pee man. He won't know until you do it, and it'll be really funny. I promise. Mario's asleep.
Oh, whoops.
I'm gonna be too in a minute.
Are you recording?
Oh yeah, welcome back to episode Matt's eating food.
Matt's eating food now. Yay! It's not food that Matt made, it's food that wife made. Thank wife. Everyone say thank you, wife, in the comments.
That does smell good.
If there's some left, you can have it, Danny.
I'll eat chicken nuggets or something.
I have some unfortunate news about the orzo.
Why don't I have any
There's
coins?
no more orzo.
How many coins does this guy want?
70.
What? Did I miss like something?
Yes.
Do I have to start over?
No. There's something on this island you're not paying attention to.
Is it these?
Mm-mm.
Ah.
Wow.
Oops.
There's something else you're missing here. I mean, those are good. That's good,
That's
but...
like 5.
Yeah.
There's a pipe or something.
Yeah, there's a pipe or something.
Where's the pipe?
Right here.
Oh!
Now.
Oh god.
I think it's 70. I also realize this is a hard meal to eat while I'm
Talking.
recording, so
Yeah.
it's fine. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. I don't know if you need all of them. I don't think you do, but
No way.
it is what it is, you know?
It is what it is. See?
There you go. Do you want the last one? Get the last one.
Should I?
Mm-hmm.
Would it be funny if I didn't though?
You should get it.
Alright. I got a 1-up!
Yeah, you're welcome,
And I got
bro.
people cheering for me in the remote.
Yes. Woo!
How small are they?
I hope we don't
Why are there
break
people in the remote?
Free them.
Free them!
So
How can you eat at a time like this? There's people trapped.
are you familiar with famed rapper B.O.B., Daniel? We heard him on our way.
I think
Up here?
so.
What are his greatest hits? I've Got the Magic.
I've got the magic in me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, B.O.B.
Yeah.
He performs on I've Got the Magic. He is also on Nothing on You by Bruno Mars. They ain't got nothing on you. Nothing on you, babe. He's on Airplanes.
That's gross.
Airplanes.
Okay.
Can we pretend that they're shooting stars?
Pretend that airplanes.
So we had that
Nice
song
guy.
come on one time when we were driving.
Mhm.
And Priscilla said, what do you think B.O.B. is up to right now? Or maybe I said that or something. The response we got was, well, probably retired, right? Which, because,
Probably.
you know, he's probably made enough money from rapping. He's probably good. But then that brought an image into my head, your head, I don't remember who started it, of him in a retirement home. Like, he's retired, so he just, like, moves into a retirement home and just has people take care of him. And he's, like, this 30, 40-year-old rapper just hanging out in this old folks' home. And so he's just there, and sometimes they'll be like, all right, Robert's gonna do a little performance for us tonight. And then he's like,
Yo.
all right, you gotta help me out with this one. And they get all the old ladies to go, beautiful girls. And then he goes, nothing on you, babe. And so we think about that every time he comes on the radio. Just Robert's gonna do a little song for us now. Just B.O.B. I don't even know if that's his name. What is his birth name?
Can't wait till nursing homes are actually, like, unironically filled with...
Yeah, Bobby Ray
Hip-hop.
Simmons Jr. So Robert is just gonna be there doing a little song.
Wow, good for him.
We just like the idea that you can just choose to move into a retirement home.
I mean, why not? If you can afford it, like, sure, go for
Because, like,
it.
our great-grandpa had, like, an Elvis impersonator that would come by. But I like to imagine that just B.O.B. is hanging out there. Just on his own. You forgot about the Elvis impersonator?
Yeah.
Someone got stood up for dinner with Grandpa Tom because the Elvis impersonator was there.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm bad at this.
Yeah, you're pretty bad at this. That was a weird, backwards
That's exactly
animation.
what I wanted. Okay. Okay.
I could have told you that wasn't gonna work.
I know, that's the problem. When I'm playing a game on recording, I know when I'm gonna fail, but I still do it anyways.
No, that's rare. Well, he's dead now.
Yeah.
You've murdered the bug. Good job.
Okay, well.
I'm eating orzo
Orzo?
and peas.
What is orzo?
It looks like rice, but it's pasta.
It does smell like pasta.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's made of macaroni.
Oh, I love macaroni.
Oh, it is?
Have you
Oh.
ever had it with cheese?
I have, yeah.
It's my... When I go into the kitchen, that's that's my craft.
Okay.
Alright.
Gordon Ramsay makes microwave meals now.
Does he?
Yes.
Did he finally cave and realize most people don't have $500
Well, here's the
ingredients
problem.
lying around?
Here's the problem: is it literally is a real life Ratatouille, right? Where like the world famous chef's name
As
is
a
being
rat?
dragged through the mud. No, where like Gusteau was like trying to sell frozen burritos. Skinner was trying to sell frozen burritos with the Gusteau name. We bought one. She got one for me to try, the mushroom risotto. Now, I don't know if you know anything about risotto.
Not really.
It's a really fancy rice that you have to cook for like half an hour.
Yes.
Like you have to stir it, add a little bit of liquid, let it absorb, add a little bit of liquid. It's a very in-depth process. She bought a microwave mushroom risotto for
you.
for that, you know. And when I tell you that it is the most disgusting thing I have ever seen, tasted, smelled, eaten in my life, like it was bad. It was very bad. Let me see if I can find a picture of it.
I feel like I know.
It was just remarkably bad. This is what it looked like.
I do know cat food, yes.
This is what it looked like.
Ew.
I'll send it to
That
you
is
so that
cat
you
food.
can edit that in. Not Dad. No, don't send that to Dad. He'd just be like, what?
What do you think about risotto?
But yeah, so it was very bad, and I was like, ooh, don't like that anymore. Gordon, you're disappointing, because I'm a huge Gordon Ramsay fan. Bro,
When you said he's doing microwave meals, I thought you meant he was like
he was making them?
like making like tutorials on like how to do microwave meals.
No.
Meal
like,
prep
oh.
with Gordon Ramsay.
I would love to see Gordon Ramsay make like a microwave steak.
No, that's that. For Mario Galaxy, what episode is this? Like 4?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay, I'm just
Keeps
gonna
track
send you.
of this kind of thing.
I'm gonna send you pictures to edit in that you can then use
To edit in.
but you'll know where they go.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, it was really, really bad. And then my coworker sent a picture of her dog food that night, and it literally looked the same. And we were like, wow,
Why was your
amazing.
coworker sending a picture of her dog?
Well, because we talked about it at lunch and said that looks like my dog's food.
Okay.
And she didn't just out of the blue send a picture of her dog's food.
This is on the menu for tonight. Sparky's eating good.
Oh my goodness.
Who's alive against my consent?
Him. Okay. Maybe not word it that way.
I didn't let him
I do not
that.
consent to you staying alive. He's not gonna do it. He won't.
This is more for sending a message. Ha! He did it!
He does! I didn't know he could do that. Goodbye, Rock.
Bye.
I always go to take a bite right as you stop talking.
Picture.
And there's a little bit of a...
Let's get the picture of the rock up. So it made funny.
Oh, goodbye.
Okay. Oh, okay.
What was... Oh, no. I just kind of respect The Rock and John Cena for, you know, having these illustrious WWE careers and then going, you know what? It's my time to just be a little silly TV man now. Because they both are just doing a lot
Yeah.
with, like, movies and stuff.
John Cena's like a good dude.
Yeah, no,
The
he's
Rock
a
is
really
not.
good... Are you sure?
Yeah, The Rock's...
Why?
I don't want to get into a bunch of it because it's not fun, but he's not a great
Oops.
dude.
But no, like they just both are like, you know what? And at first I was like, that's weird. Why are they doing this? But
Wait, no, I didn't hear which one.
Oh, I thought you were asking The Rock or Dwayne Johnson.
No.
Oh,
That's what I meant.
no, it's The Rock.
Oh, okay.
John Cena has the most Make-A-Wish appearances,
Yeah.
I think.
yeah, even before he was like an actor or
Yeah.
anything.
John Cena also has one of my favorite just like videos out there. I'm not gonna
Fred 2, the movie.
put it up. Yeah.
It's art.
Is it called Fred 2 the movie?
Well, it's Fred the movie too, I think.
No.
The movie. I don't
Fred 2.
I don't know if he's in Fred 2,
The
actually.
Awakening.
He might not have. He might have said, they're not paying me enough.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's fair.
But,
That feels
I
like
was
the
always
kind
like,
of thing he would just do, though.
well, I was like, why this? That doesn't seem like a natural, you know, pipeline in WWE to acting. And then I was like, well, that's all they do anyways.
Yeah, no, WWE.
They're just big showmen. Like,
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Also, like, Nickelodeon is wildly obsessed with WWE. Matt and I watched
'Cause kids like
Toy
wrestling.
Sports for like
Yeah.
2 or 3 times when we had cable. because I never watched them as a kid. And like there was always some group from the WWE, and I'm like, I don't know any of these people, but they're obsessed with them.
Yeah, it's because A, they're already acting, which is great.
Correct.
B, they
Paramount
aren't
owns it.
just
Yeah.
like acting as in lying and being a character. They're being like a likable personality, so people like them, which is kind of important.
Well, and the
they're
most-
also all attractive people.
Well, the most important.
They're all roided out wrestlers, and you get a big buff guy going to your movie. That's gonna get more people to come to your movie.
The most important element of it too is that Nickelodeon, the company that runs Nickelodeon, also owns the rights to the WWE right now.
Really?
Yeah, Paramount runs that.
I know we were all worried. Fred 2 is
I
called
love-
Fred 2, Night of the Living Fred.
Night of the Living Fred. Oh my gosh, that's right.
I don't know if it'll ever top the Squeakquel, but
Squeakquel's pretty good.
ow! I stabbed myself with a fork. Daniel, take it out of my leg, Daniel.
Why?
I stabbed myself. No, it was I was biting and I poked myself. It wasn't that I stabbed it in my leg. The chimp has a game for you. Are you gonna go play the chimps game?
I guess.
You don't have to.
Get
You can
these
do whatever
first.
you want.
How many does this guy want?
500, 700. Yeah, there's a lot.
Alright, I don't have to do any more in bold or bold. I want to do this. I'm going here.
Okay.
Of the 3 Fred films, Night of the Living Fred has the highest IMDb score.
Of course, that name alone.
Of what, like 37?
No, 2.5 stars.
It's like 50. Alright.
Out of how many?
I think 10.
Is it out of 10?
It's out of 10.
And that's the highest?
And that's
I love that.
the 3 Fred films, yes.
I love that for Fred.
Oh, Fred. I wonder what he's doing now.
He makes
I
YouTube.
watches YouTube.
Does he still do the character?
Yeah,
No.
he's way done with the character.
No, he like.
He was smart and didn't talk to children.
Would you believe me if I said that he was gay?
What?
It feels like the. What did you do?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, Daniel, please replay it
No.
with some epic music.
No. Anyways, Fred's gay?
he's in the.
Not Fred isn't gay.
I mean, you
Fred's
look at the
Call of
character.
Duty. Know your lore.
That's true. But Lucas Crookshanks the cat is. His last name is Crook. Is it Crookshanks? Like the cat.
It is.
From what, Daniel?
Harry Potter.
Yeah, okay, good.
I know that.
Our mom doesn't watch Harry Potter.
We watched all of them.
Oh, she didn't read any of them.
Yeah.
But
we
she was
recently
talking
watched all
about
of them.
something recently where I was like, no, that's not true in Harry Potter lore. But I don't remember what she said.
She said, someone said Ministry of Magic, and she said, oh, well, if they were in charge, there would be no problems. And I said, that is
Oh yeah, she was like they were.
not true.
She mentioned something about how the ministry's a good government or something.
And we were like, they literally fell to a
That's the conflict.
Nazi. Like,
That's the main
Yeah, the
issue.
point is that they're not.
It's a huge point of contention.
yeah, so you're doing it. It's a lot faster if you go sideways.
That's what it is. Whoops. Whoops. Guess we're doing it. Wow.
Almost a good save, almost.
Well.
But it wasn't!
Oh.
I threw a bottle. It
Matt
didn't sound
threw
as
the bottle.
loud as Matt threw the bottle.
I threw a bottle.
It wasn't as loud as I wanted it to be, but that's okay. I'm done with food now, so I can talk more.
Good. Good. Good.
So that Danny doesn't have to kill his voice. If you guys remember
Or
from
his
some
Mario.
of our older stuff, Danny does not do well at talking all day. I do it for a living right now, so I'm okay at it.
I used to be good at it when I was like working at
And
Play Loco,
socializing and
talking
going
for,
outside.
6 and 8 hours of it. Shut up.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know. That actually was like, I'm sorry, that was too much.
Yeah, shut up.
You can cut that out if you need to.
I forgot to get coins.
Oh no!
I didn't forget. I actually actively ignored it earlier.
That's fair. Don't forget about this.
It was so close.
Yeah,
to
you're gonna
being
want to
cool.
just stop that. Yeah. Oh, Mario, you little booty. Divorce.
What?
I've talked about this before. The video where it's like, John, I want a divorce, and he goes, divorce. It's one of my favorite weird videos. Oh, I've played it in one of our videos before.
I'm okay. I
It's
don't
happened.
doubt it, but it's not.
All right, now here he goes.
What do
Okay.
you mean? I'm on the thing.
No, I was talking about Yoshi.
Oh.
I was talking about Here He Goes. Here he goes again on his own. The only little Yosh I've ever known.
Oh, I didn't do the jump.
No, the jump is up here.
I'm gonna do the jump.
Do the jump.
We're jumping.
You didn't do the jump.
Well, did
You have to fling off of him.
I had fun. That's what's important.
You have to fling off
I've
of
never
Yoshi.
flung off of Yoshi.
Well, it's cooler if you do it that way.
Well, it's cooler if you get off my butt.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
I'm stretching. That's what that was.
Okay. The butt or the...
Yeah, both. All of it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Why do we add an L to both?
What?
Do you think about that? How
Both.
we say both?
Yeah, I hate it, actually,
It's
whenever
not-
I do think about it.
It's not what it is.
Thank you.
I was looking to see if there was anything
sorry,
to
I
share.
thought he
No,
was
it's
going to
okay.
talk, and then I realized I'm not going to.
So you know
read it.
Priscilla's great mix-up of Anne Frank and Helen Keller that she had the one time? It's in our Breath of the Wild playthrough.
Yeah.
She did another mix-up like that recently-ish, where she was trying to talk about the big spring that blasts out of Yosemite or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and she called it instead of calling it Old Faithful. Do you want to guess what she called it?
Give me
It starts with old.
old lady?
Old Yeller.
Old Yeller.
Which then brought to my mind the image of every about 15 minutes or so in Yellowstone National Park. Just a dead
Shoots a
dog
dog.
flies out of the ground and goes swinging up into the air.
No!
Old Yeller, baby, you're gonna need to go left if you want coins.
I know what I need.
Alright, I'm just making sure you know. I'm just trying to help this go smoothly. Help this be a good process, you know?
Do I need...
You only need 30, so do with that what you will.
Nice. I didn't think I would get those 3.
You did.
I'm
Good job.
really, really good at this game, as you could see by the first
This is
thing
the
I
hardest.
did in
This
this
is the
level.
hardest controlling thing in the whole game.
Killing that little Goomba was the hardest thing to kill.
The Octoomba?
No.
The little pink one? Which
No,
Goomba?
the Paragoomba
Oh, the
that I
Paragoomba.
died to like 10 minutes
I have
ago.
some news.
What?
There's only a life.
And some
Grandpa
wisdom.
Penguin. And some wisdom. What is his wisdom? What wisdom do you have, Guru Penguin?
Your skill has brought you very far. Quite a view. It's clear how important every coin truly is.
That's why it,
My least favorite thing about this level is the fact that you can see these star bits.
but you can't collect
You
them.
can't collect them ever.
That's something they did in the 3D All-Stars port of Galaxy, is they made the sensor a lot more like, if you can see it, you can collect it.
Good. That's how it should be.
You skipped a lot of coins there.
Did I?
Yeah, I don't
Wait.
know if you're gonna have enough.
What? What did I skip?
You went up the back way, so you skipped going up the side right there.
Oh, those
see?
are coins? I thought they were star
Yeah,
bits.
no, they're coins. You should, you might be okay.
Let's find out.
Yeah, give it a try.
Not getting the checkpoint.
Yes, but if you die, then you have to start all over.
Correct.
Oh,
but-
that's the point, yes.
Yeah, I want to
Correct.
do that if I die.
You're correct, my
I
bad.
need 30?
30. Yeah,
I'm
you're
fine,
fine, you're fine,
yeah.
you're fine. Okay, you might not be now. Go in the little.
I
Go,
know,
yeah,
I
okay,
know.
alright, I'm just making sure. I'm just trying to help. Danny's doing very
Funny
well.
that I suck.
We should probably test the audio, how it sounds, before we keep recording a bunch of these,
Probably
because
test your butt to make sure it's functional.
we could, but I don't need to, because I know it is.
If it's not, then you'll want to seek medical attention.
It's stinky.
You're gonna want to get the coins.
I know, but I want to... Oh, I disappear, not the enemies.
Yeah, you disappear.
Oh, farts.
Well, you're good. You did it. Now you
Wouldn't
can
it be
just
funny
long
if I
jump over.
died here?
I would cry. Please be careful though, these poles
Can
are actually
I
very tricky.
do a jump here?
No.
Really?
You can infinite flutter across, but you cannot make a jump.
Positive?
I am positive.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big gap, Daniel.
I cannot make a jump here.
Just don't crash into the poles. What are you doing? What are you doing? Now backflip. Okay, now wait. And you're good. Okay,
I was
beautiful.
just scoping it out.
That's what you were doing, yep.
Scoping out the scene.
I was just like, why are you jumping? You
I
have it,
really
you're there.
felt it. I just like doing that. That's the most satisfying thing in
Okay.
in Yoshi.
That's fair. In Yoshi. That's my most satisfying thing, to stand in the face of an enemy and just... Alright, you did it. You got all the coins you
Keeping
needed.
this one for myself. Gonna
Okay.
get me a little lunch later.
Are you good? Are you
Gonna
good?
buy myself a TV dinner.
Okay, what's it gonna be of? Is it gonna be Gordon Ramsay's world famous risotto?
Gordon Ramsay's world famous risotto. Hi, my name's Gordon, and I make the.
Did I tell you we spelled Ramsay wrong in our
Yes.
Pokemon playthrough?
Yes, it bothers me Sorry, I
greatest
didn't know.
There have been a couple
It
threads.
was a great name, though.
It was a great name. It was great. There have been a couple threads recently where they ask, like, what's your best Pokemon nickname you've ever come up with? And so we've seen a few good ones like that. My favorite one I've ever seen was a streamer playing a Nuzlocke, and his chat was helping him name the Pokemon, and they caught a Smoochum. And so he decided to name it Frostitute,
That's pretty good.
which is pretty great. That one's pretty excellent.
I had this isn't that funny. I think it is.
Yeah.
I had a Kartana that I called Ben Sharpiro.
No, that is funny. I know because I think I went to play Pokemon Moon on my 3DS, and I was like, "What are these Pokemon that I'm looking at? What are you naming?"
I think
these
it was might have been in Sword and Shield.
Oh, that's fair. I never got the DLC.
Did I have good names in Pokemon Moon? Did
I don't
you see
know.
anything
I just
funny?
remember seeing a Celesteela that you had on your team, and I said, "What am I looking at?" Because that's not a real thing. It's not a real Pokemon.
It's Rocket Man. It's Elton John.
It's Rocket Man.
Rocket Man.
I'm running out of Pokemon up
He has a
here.
very distinct sound in that song, and I think it's funny.
That's fair. All right. Well, next episode we'll do the most boring galaxy of all time.
Really? You mean it? Are you for true?
Shut up.
Okay. Bye.
Well, Paul says I can.